Hello, and we're back with Doodle War, I think part 32. And last tutorial for Doodle War, where I was speed designing, and I said I would come back and tell you what I done, tell you what I changed, just go over it with you, so you know what I've done and changed. And why is there another? Right. So what I've done is, I think in the speed design, I think I made all these. Yeah, I done all the code. I think I can't remember. And what I've made a function called character customization. These are the variables we use, the strings, the numbers, quite self-explanatory. I made a function called character customization, and I think, yeah, character customization. And yeah, I think I've already done this in another tutorial actually. Yeah, so what I've done, and we've done this in another tutorial, I speed designed the info box and the go button, but I didn't really do much of that. Made a make character function, well, I haven't put anything in yet, just one line. I made a little box, a name box, which changes your name by, if we look in here, we've got name equal underscore dot input name dot text, and this is called input name. So all the really code's quite self-explanatory. Info box show, just change this if you want to change like the thing what comes up. So if we go on to like highlight over one of these, it's not working when I'm highlighting over him. For some reason it's not working now. 1 second. No. I don't know why it's not working now. It was working when I tested it in the, what do you call it? Just say this, yeah, info equal goblin. I don't know why it's not working now. I'm sure it was working in there when I tested it, because it said no info available when we for some reason when we highlight over things it's not coming up. 1 second, we're just gonna pause the video and check that out, then I'll see like what wrong. Alright, I think I fixed it, and what I've basically done is I've just deleted the rollout function on all the buttons. I don't know why it wasn't working. Well, it was working before when I tested it. Before I deleted that one. Does that one even have a rollout function? Yep, it does. It was working before fine when I tested it, but yeah, that works a bit better now. Except the only thing is we're getting no, this part of script doesn't execute for some reason. It's deleted. Doesn't matter now. Oh, now we've got errors. Annoying. Right. For some reason that part of the script wasn't executing. Like no info available. So that'll do for now. You can highlight things. It tells you a bit about them. And that'll do. And if you want to make them for like these, to tell a bit about these, you just put the rollout function on them, like, and then change underscore info to mail, and then in here make else if info equal mail. Quite simple. It's quite self-explanatory if you know a bit of code. I've coded it quite easily. But enough of that. I actually wanted to show you something. Like I made this. It was just I thought I was thinking ahead on what we're going to do later on, and you've just looked at like squares of colours. But if you saw the name up the top, it says spell bar. And what I was thinking, like, because on this game, in a couple of tutorials, probably making a spell book and a spell bar for casting spells. And then I was thinking, I want like a system where you can place your spells where you want, like anywhere you want on your spell bar, and you can place your spells. So if you want to look, I'll show you the script first. It's quite complicated, but it's not that much script for what I've done. It's like 48 lines and 3 lines in there, and for what I've done it's not that much. Basically you can put your spells, these would be spells, they're just colours now, anywhere you want. The snap to this one a bit, I don't know why, so you might want to space the spell bars out a bit more. So you can basically put your spells anywhere you want, and they just appear at the top again. So it's quite I'll put it up for download if you want to use it. It'll be hard to integrate yourself into this because it's quite like not advanced but complicated arrays, and then it's got your for loop which loops through all the spells and then gets which one you click in, and then which one you click in gets to a certain spell bar, and we'll ask what spell bar it is, and then we'll reset it all to its original position. So that's what we're going to be integrating into our Doodle War in about 3-4 tutorials once we actually get on to making the game again and finishing the polishing. But today, if there's anything left of today, this is why I said about doing this. Well, I didn't say well. I implied about part A. I think I did. Did I say? Because this is, if I run out of time, I'll just call this part 32A, and then I'll do part 32B. But basically, what we're going to do is we are going to generate the character into our game. So what we're going to do first is we need the character, and I can't be really bothered to draw him again. Actually, if I get this out colorized, game tutorial here, if I get the character out here, I'll just put him in here simply for now. And 1 second, this needs actually I'm going to take the character out for a second because this needs arranged, because this is just a mess again. So I'm going to pause the video and I'm just going to arrange me for folders so I can work with it better. Right, that's a bit better. I need to move the thing. Why is it not moving? Still not moving. Right, that's a bit better. I'm just seeing what I'm on. Right, that's a bit better, so you can see like it's easier to work with all the folders. So now what we're going to do, I've got a bad throat, sorry. We're just going to break this all up, delete the elements it came with because don't need them for now. Right, go and call this player. Character. Go in here. We're going to make some. I'm going to call this. Actually, don't need to call that anything. We need to put a stop function on it. The frame. Go second frame of our player. Go player underscore walk. How's this arranged? Like yeah, quite simple. player underscore walk. We'll go in player underscore walk and we'll just make like a walking kind of thing. Animating is terrible. Nah, it's not that bad if like it's a try. Like if got time to animate. But this, wow, right, that's a very like cheapy animation. So that should do okay. And now we'll just put the script, like the moving script we had out here. We might change the moving script because to make it better. We'll just need that. We don't need anything else but the moving script. That's all we need. We might as well keep the pause equal false in it as well. So we'll need the pause functions for later. So in a second I'll just find the pause variable. If it's here, there it is. Pause. Go in here. Actually, we need it all on one page, all the variables. Pause equal var pause false. Then yeah, that should kind of work. In a second we'll just need to we'll just need to make it so it goes to the walk animation. Stop 2. Right, that should do. Right, now what I want to do now is want to go in here. I want to make like it all like the eye color and that, you know. So go on the skin first. We'll have to make it for the walk animation. We'll have to make it for this too. So we've actually done this wrong, but we'll change it in a second. Go in here. Well, first frame first. We should have really done this before we made the walk animation, but we'll just do it anyway. I'm going to get all, I don't know what to like select, just the skin, or what did we select for this? Will help us a bit. Yeah, it's everything like it. Yeah, I'm right. Right, so time goes over quick. It's because I teach really slow. Well, I do my tutorials slow. It's getting slower and slower too. I've started to notice. So get that because they're getting more in depth. So gets harder to do all the stuff. So skin. So character skin. Goblin underscore. 1 second, making a new folder called character in game skin. Then in that folder we're going to make another folder called Goblin skin and eyes. Our character player walk. Alright, so now I have to do the eyes as well. If I can get them. The eyes. Goblin eyes. Yeah. Like that. Now I need to get the colours. And I'm just gonna, like, you know, the colours to so we can change all the skin colours. I'm just going to pause the video and do that and put the frames in, put the skin colour, so it'll take ages. Alright, now I've like done all the colours in, done all the colours in here, exactly the same as the same arrangement as the colours in the customization one, because that's important. I do that. So if like you make not like fitting into your game and and you've like followed mine, it's important that you do exactly the same arrangement of colours like what you done for your character customization, like guy. Alright, so now we'll just do something quick and put it in the walking, like the eyes and the skin, because the one in the walking isn't. Oh, what? Just won't we have to make that right? So what we have to do is delete the eyes and the skin, no, like that. Alright, nearly done. Existing items. What's it on about? I don't know. There. Alright. That's done. We also have to make actually we have to make it a frame here. So copy this frame. And on it go underscore root dot go to and underscore root dot player dot go to and stop one. Player, like that. Right, and now what we want to do now is like when you press the go button, how much time we got left? I've got enough. When you press the go button, actually customize the player on like the screen. So and the only reason we're not doing this tutorial like speeded like we did last time is because this is not polishing, this is making a system we haven't even done before. So it's like if I done the spell speeded spell, when I put the spell on here, if I done it all speeded you wouldn't understand it. So I have to I'll do this bit by bit so you can get grasps on it. This is our make character function, by the way. It gets called when you press go. Just underscore root dot go to and stop to. Now I want everything to like change, like let's see, these two to be called. put like this. We've got player, then in here we've got, actually we're going to do this differently for like this part. In the skin we're going to do the function on enter frame. It won't change for all the frames of the player, if you get what I mean. We'll go like that. For skin on its frame, on our like character, our main character in the playing game, we just have that on the first frame. And for eyes we're going to have the same. It's so when like we're going to walking animations it won't go back to the normal colour and that, because you have that. And that's the only, well, not complicated way I know how to stop when that happen. So go back in here, take this out. We also want it to change, like saying it's a druid. That's our class, so it should change. So just to check, we'll trace class, trace the class, trace that, and we'll trace the race, even though there's only one we'll just trace anyway. Actually no, I don't need to. This is just to make sure it works. Oh, need to put a stop function on here for start. So go, we can't go because we haven't put a name in yet. So put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make the skin colour that. This won't work probably. Never did this first time. The skin and the eye colour work. Oh, like I said, see how it changes when we do the walk animations and stuff. That'll just be a glitch. I'll just fix it now. What it'll be is we haven't put like the symbol, the skin and thingy symbol on that frame. So which frame doesn't have it on? Because one of them doesn't. Got a feeling it's this frame. It's not. It's weird. I'll just play it again. Okay, we've got druid male, then we've got undefined. So what's undefined? What did we trace last? What was last on the trace list? Druid male. Oh, we're not tracing anything else. We must be tracing something from. I must have been tracing something from a while ago. It's just put itself in. I still don't understand what's undefined. You must have been tracing something. Yeah, name. And the reason it was undefined because oh no. I don't know why the name's undefined now. We'll come back to that later. See why it's undefined. It's probably just a glitch. Probably start working later. Normally does. Right. So can't go yet. Just go. Bunch of letters. For a split second, it like jumps back. I don't know why. It jumps like to the wrong colours. So 1 second. The only way to find that out is, so we'll just make this bigger because you can't see on the thing. Not that big. Right. Yeah, that seems to be all. Should be working. We've all got the symbols on. I just want to remove this frame for a second. Remove this frame. Oh, I didn't even change the colour. Colour what we can notice quite easily. It's working now. It did jump a bit there, I don't know why. When we did change that. Yeah, it's working fine now. I think it's when we change the frames along here. It's jumping. But we'll get to that later if it keeps stop working. I just want to try it one more time. Just look, I pointed there for some reason, like you could see. For some reason the feet are looping, and that's because I think I know how to solve this in a simple way. Is just put an else statement here. First make all these else's actually. Else. 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 An else statement here with player underscore root dot player dot go to and stop 1. 1 second, but we haven't closed this else. That's why we haven't got much time left, so we'll have to start finishing up in 2 secs. But just want to get this working. Yeah, that's working. It's not looping anymore. But it's still jumping like that. I'm not sure why that's doing that. But it's only because it's jumping the frames back and forth. But I had that on another game I was developing, and I can't remember how I solved it. I forgot how I solved it. I did. So it's solvable, the jumping of the colour, but we're going to leave it for now because it's not really that important. And the polishing needs polishing up a bit. That sounds a bit weird, but we just need to fix this menu up a bit. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just the name is undefined, and that jumping thing. Fix that up, and then we're good to go on the rest of the game. So the next tutorial is going to be speed, and it's just going to be polishing up like the full game again, getting all the inventory working and everything, and it's going to be a long speed arts and design. So that's going to be fun. So this was just a tutorial going over everything. and I'll be putting this up for download, and I'll also be putting that in, like, that magic spellcast bar customization system up for download, which will be integrating into this game when the time comes. Probably end up like part 40 when we integrate it. Not long, a couple of weeks, but yeah. So it's alright. So bye. Thanks for watching.